Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be making Syrniki or cottage cheese pancakes, which I know sound weird, but if you did not know, I am Russian and I grew up eating these all the time. They're my absolute favorite and I still make them all the time because they're my husband's favorite and he asks for them nonstop. But they're not really traditional because what we're going to do is make a sour cream glaze on top. So this is like the Americanized version, I guess you could say. But you're going to need 2 cups of cottage cheese, 1 cup of flour, 1 egg, and 1 tablespoon of sugar. And then for the glaze, you're going to need 1 whole cup of sour cream and half a cup of sugar. So let's get started. Okay, first thing you're going to do is you're just going to dump your cottage cheese into the bowl. This is American cottage cheese, which you can see is really kind of moist. It's not Russian cottage cheese, which is pretty dry. I do not have a Russian store near my house. The closest one is next to my mom's house, which is like a 2-hour drive. So I just buy the one at Walmart and add more flour. So again, not traditional, but Americanized version, and still just as good, I might add. So you're gonna put your egg in there, and then you're gonna put your sugar in, and you're gonna mix it all up until it's nice and combined. Thumbs up if you heard the cat in the background. I know these sound strange. Trust me, when my husband first heard of cottage cheese pancakes, he did not believe how good they could possibly be, but it's probably the best food from my childhood. Growing up, my mom and my grandma both made them. Once nice and combined, you're just going to add your flour in parts. So start with 1/2, mix it up, and then add the other half. And what you want is a nice sticky dough. So you want it looking kind of like cookie dough. That's how you know it's good. All right. Okay, what you're gonna do is take your pan and you're gonna set your stove to medium to medium low. Honestly, it really just depends on your stovetop. I know you can cook this in butter or whatever oil you like. I like to use our ghee. This is our homemade ghee from our own homemade butter, and I do have a video on that too, so I will leave the link for you guys. I'm scooping out a pretty good amount of ghee. Don't be too stingy on the butter or the oil, okay? Just go for it. I will say that cooking them in ghee really does make a little bit of a difference. One, they cook better, more even, and it also adds this nice nutty flavor to them. Alright, once you see some bubbling and your pan is nice and hot, you're just gonna roll your Syrniki into little balls. You can use a spoon. I just use my hands. My mom always used her hands, so I always use them. And you're just gonna put them into golf ball sized pieces, balls, patties, whichever, and flatten them down a little and cook them on 4 to 5 minutes each side. And you're gonna see they're gonna start turning golden brown on the sides. That's how you know they're done. So just go ahead and flip them over. And you're gonna cook for another 4 to 5 minutes on that side. Now that those are done, you're just gonna put those onto your plate and make the next batch. Make sure you add some more ghee or oil or whatever you're using. As far as the cooking time goes, it really just depends on your personal preference. I like them a little more chewy on the inside and in the center, so I cook them for 4 minutes on each side. If you like them a little bit more well done and firm, I would cook them for 5 minutes each side. And now that this batch is done, I'm just gonna finish putting them up on the plate. Okay, that part's done. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the sour cream glaze, which is, again, non-traditional, but I love it, my husband loves it, my mom always made it great. So you're gonna put your stovetop to medium low again. Your 1 cup of sour cream, and you're just gonna plop it into the pot. And then once that's in there, you're gonna combine it with the 1/2 cup of sugar, and you're just gonna stir it around a little bit and kind of just leave it, let it do its own thing. You can stir it here and there. All you're gonna do is cook the sour cream and sugar down until it thins out or heats up. It really only takes a few minutes, maybe 5 to 7 minutes, until you get the right consistency, and you wanna make sure you serve it warm. So now all you have to do is take your syrniki, put them on the plate, glaze them bitties, and then enjoy, okay? I don't think you guys even understand what you're missing if you've never tried these before. So let me know if you do. Make sure you like, subscribe, check out our other videos, and I will see you next time.